Bonjour, comment allez-vous? Hello, how are you? Welcome back to my YouTube channel and French with Anubhav. If you have already subscribed to my channel, press the bell icon to get the latest updates. In today's class, we are continuing with lesson number 9, A Dîner of Famille. This is the part 2 video of this lesson. The book we are discussing is Entre Jeunes Class 9 CBSE textbook. I have made a lot of videos based on this textbook. So if you haven't watched or you missed some videos, you can watch it by visiting the link to the playlist titled Entre Jeunes Class 9, and that link is present in the description below. So we are continuing from Salade Nicoise on page number 105. J'apprends une recette. I learn a recipe. First recipe is of la salade nicoise. Nicoise must be some noun. I'm not sure. A salad. It's a type of salad basically. A picture is given. So this recipe is meant for 4 people. Okay, now one important point which I would like to discuss. When I was in class 9, I had this question that write a recipe for like 4 to 5 marks. So in 1 or 2 exams, I think it was on finals and in one of the weekly tests. So it may come in your exam as well. So if you are in a class 9 CBSE student, so you must be careful for this recipe. So let's begin. Ingredients. The ingredients. 100 grams de riz, 100 grams of rice. 4 tomates, 4 tomatoes. Un poivron vert, a green capsicum. Un oignon, 1 onion. 4 œufs, 4 eggs. 50 grams d'olive, 50 grams of olives. Une boîte de thon, a box of tuna fish. Thon, thon. Thon is tuna. Une petite boîte de mets, a small box of corn. 3 cuillères d'huile d'olive, 3 spoons of olive oil. 1 cuillère de vinaigre, a single spoon vinegar. Sel et poivre, salt and pepper. So these were the ingredients required for salade nicoise. I just noticed one thing, that this nicoise, see, has a cedilla under it. So I suppose the pronunciation should be nicoise because the cedilla gives the S sound to C, right? So it shouldn't be nicoise, it should be nicoise, I suppose. Anyhow, we can begin with the preparation. Step 1. Faire cuire le riz pendant 8 minutes. Okay, cuire. C-U-I-R-E. Cuire is the verb which means to cook. So you need to cook rice for 20 minutes. Okay. Second step. Faire cuire les œufs pendant 10 minutes dans de l'eau. So you need to cook the eggs for 10 minutes in water. Basically, you have to boil them, what they are saying. Number 3. Éplucher l'oignon. Éplucher. E with an accent aigu. P-L-U-C-H-E-R. Éplucher. Éplucher is it means to peel. So you need to peel the onions, laver les tomates et le poivron vert. And you need to wash the tomatoes and the green capsicum. So, fourth step. Mettre dans un saladier le riz, les tomates, les œufs, l'oignon, le poivron vert et le mai. Ajouter les olives et le thon. Okay, so keep this in a vessel. The rice, tomatoes, eggs, onion, green capsicum and corn, and add the olives and the tuna fish. Mélangez dans un bol le sel, le poivre, l'huile d'olive et le vinaigre et versez sur la salade. Okay, mélanger. M-E with an accent aigu. L-A-N-G-E-R. Mélanger means to add. So you need to add in a bowl. You need to add some salt, some pepper, some olive oil and some vinegar. The quantities are already mentioned in the ingredients. And verser sur la salade. Verser, V-E-R-S-E-R means to pour. And you need to pour that on the salad. Mélanger délicatement, servir frais. So you need to mix delicately and serve it fresh. That was the recipe for salade niçoise. Okay, number 2, observe. Okay, ingredient. What all do we have here? Boîte de thon, a box of tuna, herbs, the eggs, sel, salt, poivre, pepper, l'huile d'olive, olive oil, and poivron vert, capsicum, green capsicum. Then next step is to cut. Let me just write some words. They may not be clear if I say the spelling only. Couper. Couper means to cut. And verser means to pour. Don't read it as pour. This is the English one, pour. And mélanger is to mix. Ajouter means to add. Right. And what else we have? The new words. Cuire. Yes. Cuire means to cook. Okay. So these are some new verbs which we came across through this recipe. Then the fifth step is mettre au feu. Mettre is to keep, au to or on, and feu. Feu means fire. So you need to keep it on fire. And then we have a small picture. Now for this you can watch my table vocabulary. Table vocab, utensils, anything you want to call. I have a separate video based on this topic in detail, so you can watch it very well. Still we can discuss them. Assiette, A-S-S-I-E-T-T-E is the plate, where V-E-R-R-E is glass. Cuillère, C-U-I-L-L-E with an accent grave, R-E is spoon. Fourchette, F-O-U-R-C-H-E-T-T-E is fork. Couteau, C-O-U-T-E-A-U is knife. There are some more utensils discussed in this utensil video, so you can watch it. The link is present in the description below. Moving towards question number 3. En été, during summers, Pauline aime manger la salade niçoise et la mousse au chocolat. So she likes eating the salad and chocolate mousse. Voici la recette de ses plats favoris. Lis la recette. Cherche et classe les mots qui indiquent. Okay. Let me read it again. Voici la recette de ses plats favoris. So here is the recipe of one dish, one of her favorite dishes. Lis la recette. Read the recipe and cherche et classe les mots qui indiquent. Okay, so you need to divide them in tables. So if we see 3 columns, les ingrédients, les instruments et les opérations, the steps and the instruments used and the ingredients. So for the first column, ingredients, you can simply write this, all the ingredients. Then for instruments, what all you used? You used the saladier, the salad plate. You used the bowl, and you also used cuillère, the spoon. Then you used couteau to cut the things. So in that manner you can write the instruments and operations. What are the steps? Like faire cuire riz, cook the rice, faire cuire les œufs, cook the eggs, then éplucher l'oignon, then mettre dans un saladier, mélanger dans un bowl, and then mélanger délicatement. These are the steps. So these operations you can write it very well. We have reached the second recipe of this book. If you get an exam, you can write any of the 2. Both are fine. You can write either mousse au chocolat, the chocolate mousse, or the salade niçoise. It's your choice. Salade niçoise, I personally preferred salade niçoise because it's a bit longer, and for 4 to 5 marks, that much length is justified. Mousse au chocolat's recipe is a little small. Mousse au chocolat. À la radio, Pauline écoute la recette de la mousse au chocolat. So in the radio, Pauline listens the recipe of chocolate mousse. Pour 4 personnes, for 4 people, il vous faut, okay, now the ingredients are mentioned, that for 4 people, you must need 150 grams de chocolat, 150 grams of chocolate, 80 grams de sucre en poudre, so 80 grams of powdered sugar, and seeds of 6 eggs. So 6 eggs, 150 grams of chocolate, 80 grams of powdered sugar, and you are done. Now, what are the steps to make it? Let's see. Method. D'abord, okay, if you remember, we have come across this word several times. First of all, or firstly. Okay, d'abord. Mettez le chocolat dans une casserole. Casserole is what? Saucepan avec un peu d'eau. Okay, so you need to put some water in it and keep the chocolate inside the casserole or the saucepan with a little bit of water. Puis means then. Then, faites le cuire doucement. Then cut it in small pieces. So chocolate, if you didn't get on small pieces, you need to cut the whole thing in small parts or portions. Remuez bien le chocolat avec une cuillère. Okay, now we got another verb. It is remuer. Now, I suppose it's written in imperative with vous, and I think that, or I would say I believe that the verb is remuer. Remuer means to stir. So, in the saucepan, chocolate and water needs to be stirred with a spoon, like this. Remuez bien le chocolat avec une cuillère. Stir it with the help of a spoon. Ensuite, E-N-S-U-I-T-E. Retirez du feu et laissez-le refroidir. Okay, while on that fire, you were doing the stirring part. Okay, so then you remove it from fire and let it freeze in the refrigerator, refroidir. Enfin, lastly, ajoutez le jaune d'œuf. Add the yellow of eggs. Mélangez doucement avec les blancs d'œufs battus et sucrés. Okay, so now then mix gently with the whites of eggs beaten. So you need to beaten the eggs and you need to add sugar also. Remuez bien le chocolat avec une cuillère. Again, stir the chocolate after adding the new ingredients, basically after adding egg. Stir the chocolate nicely. Servez froid. Serve it cold. So that was the recipe of mousse au chocolat. I am stopping it here on page number 107. We will continue in my next video from this observe. So, c'est tout pour aujourd'hui. That's all for today. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my YouTube channel Learn French with Anubhav. And if you have any doubt or suggestion, you may write that in the comment section below. You may also like my Facebook page by the same name, Learn French with Anubhav. See you in lesson 9, un dîner en famille, part 3, Entre Jeunes Class 9. Thanks for watching. Au revoir. N'oubliez pas que la langue française est l'amour.